What's up, YouTubers? This is one for you classic gamers. I don't usually make YouTube videos, but felt that this one was kind of a necessity because it was something I tried to look up on the internet and could not find anywhere. I have here a FC3 Plus console that is made by YOBO. It's the trifecta console that plays the NES, the Genesis, and the SNES cartridges. And to be honest, I'm not real pleased with the quality. The problem that I was having is this power button here kept sticking, and it's a pretty common problem from what I gather on the internet, but I couldn't find any solution to how to fix it. So basically the button gets jammed all the way in, and you can't use the console. So I took it upon myself to figure out how to do it, and come to find out it's actually really easy. Anybody can do this with a few simple tools. You don't need any kind of electronics expertise or anything like that. So things you'll need: small screwdriver set. You can get this set at Walmart for a couple bucks. They're everywhere. I just have a rubber band on there for grip, nothing special. Some cotton swabs, just regular everyday cotton swabs, can of air duster, like for blowing out your computer, some fine grit sandpaper. It's actually 180 grit, but it doesn't matter, any fine grit sandpaper will work. Optional stuff that you don't have to have, but it's kind of helpful, is the egg carton. That's just for keeping track of screws when you take them out. A pair of pliers and a flashlight. So first thing, obviously, make sure the console's unplugged. Don't want to be doing this with any live power. So flip it over. I don't know if I'll be able to do this and hold the camera at the same time, but let's give it a shot. There's some screws on the bottom you have to take out. One here, one here. Bear with me, I'm going to try to do this and hold the camera at the same time. It's not exactly easy. Let's take your screw. You've got some little compartments that you can drop your screws in to keep track of. Take out the other one. And there are these 4 little rubber feet here on each corner. You're going to take a small flathead and just, I don't know if you can see this, just get underneath it and pry it up. Try not to tear the hell out of the rubber when you do it. Can I say hell on YouTube? I guess I can, because I just did. Anyway, do that. Just pry all 4 of these things up, stick them in your egg carton just like you did your screws, so you don't lose them. And then there are 4 more Phillips head screws underneath those little feet that you gotta take out. Same deal, just unscrew them, come right out. So I don't need that rubber band anymore. Bear with me, I'm trying to do this one-handed so I can hold the camera. Hope that fall off. Oh, what happened? Mammal has been born, yay. Playing Sim Earth, which I just got today. Another classic game, one I used to play as a kid. kind of a really boring game, actually. I remember it being a lot more exciting, but it's a whole lot of sit around, hurry up and wait. So I just got it running in the background. Alright, last one. Alright, now you gotta be a little careful here, because there's some wires that you don't want to pull apart. They're sticking, and I've already fixed it so you can't tell, but that was completely jammed, it wouldn't move at all. So all you gotta do is take your pair of pliers. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. And there's two little clips on either side, right there and right there. You just gotta squeeze those together so you can push the button down through the hole. So, sorry, but I can't do that and hold the camera. I'm gonna have to put the camera down. But I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. All you gotta do is push it up from the underneath so those clips are sticking up, and you can get your pliers on them. And just push them together, and then push that little centerpiece to push the button through. And just pop it right on through. And I'll show you what I'm talking about when I gotta put the camera down. Alright, real simple. Just this plastic button that goes in there, and there's a hole. Now the problem was, on the end of this plastic button here, there was like some, I don't know what you call them, burrs, like little plastic hangnails that were on there. Just little pieces hanging off that were breaking off, and that tube cylinder in there and jamming up the button. So all I did was take this sandpaper and wrap it around the end there and just give it a few twists, which I can't do one-handed, but something like this. You just put the sandpaper around it and get those burrs off the end, and then take your cotton swab, stick it down through that hole the button came out of to just get all the little plastic shavings out of there. Just ram it through there a couple times like you're ramrodding a musket or something. Take your air duster, blow it out real good, and same thing with the little plastic button. Just blow the end of it off so you get all those little plastic shavings off of there. And when you stick it back in, it will suddenly work again like it's supposed to. And this is really hard trying to do one-handed. Alright. Hang on a second. There you go. Button's free as it's going to get. Now actually, I found the most annoying and hard part to be putting the thing back together. You got to get the screw things lined up just right, or else they won't line up, which is where the flashlight comes in handy, because you can kind of shine down in those holes and see whether the screw holes are lined up or not. But that's basically it. You just follow the steps backwards from how we took it apart, and it'll work just like it came out of the box. The buttons will move freely. So hope that helped, and if you got any questions, leave me a comment, and take care.